guys, and LawFreeze, and today I'm making a video on BO3. So it's going to be kind of a story time, but it actually happened today. And it might be a little short video, I'm not sure. My videos have been kind of long lately, and I don't know if you guys like that. And I'm not going to be coming out with more Madden because I literally only got one view on it so far. I'm making it the same day that I posted it. But yeah, right now I only have one view on it, so trust me, I'm not going to make any more Madden videos, even though it took me like maybe 30 minutes to edit it. But hey, that's fine. But I'm going to be telling a story of the time my phone screen freaking cracked and is very broken right now. Like, the corners are shattered and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of cracks, like, down the screen. I mean, I might vlog about it tomorrow, but it's kind of, it kind of made me mad. But hey, it's only an iPhone 4, so. But anyways, after the last video, I'm gonna tell you what guns I got gold. So, I think a level 30. Now I'm a level 40. I got my Kuda gold, which is pretty sick. I'm working on getting this one gold. I almost have it gold. But other than that gun, I just got the Argus gold, which is pretty sick also. I almost have the RSA interdiction gold. I just need 5 kills 5 times without dying, so I'm probably going to use that in this episode. So let me just put the attachments on there. FMJ, extended mag, fast mag. Alright, that's good. So, I'm going to get on with the story. And plus, there's like, there's a Nuketown exclusive mode, so. But anyways, once we get into this match, I will talk about the story. Okay, so I might not be very good at, like, talking while playing Call of Duty, but here's the story. So, today, I wanted to play Pokemon Go. Oh, what am I doing? What's going on? Okay, there we go. Okay, so today I wanted to play Pokemon Go. So I went to my friend's house, just because like my other friend wasn't answering back to play Pokemon Go because he was busy. But I went to his house and I got there and we were playing some GTA 5. So then I was just like, hey, why don't we go outside and play some basketball? So, well, he was like letting his dogs out really quick. I was shooting hoops and stuff like that, and then I dunked the ball and like I hit my finger on my phone. And that's not what broke it, okay? That would be kind of stupid. So I'd have to take my phone out of my pocket in order to play basketball, or else it'd be hitting my hand and it'd be hitting me and kind of hurting, and it'd kind of slow me down. So I set it on their Jeep that they had, and it was in the way. We were just kind of dunking and messing around before they moved the Jeep, and I actually forgot I put my phone on the Jeep. So where I put it was the back bumper, just so like that was the closest thing towards me. So I put it on the back bumper, thinking that's all right and stuff like that. And no, it didn't just like fall off and break. That'd be kind of weak. But I put it on the back bumper, and me and him start playing basketball. I forget that it's on the back bumper. So then his dad's just like, all right, we're going to go to Menards and get some like plastic stuff that we need to, because like they were doing a wedding. So they get in the Jeep and they start backing out, and I thought nothing of it. And then we were just like, all right, now we have the whole court to ourselves, so now we can kind of play and the cars won't be in the way. So I was kind of happy. So we started playing, and by that time they were down by the gas station, which was only about a block away. And keep in mind, my phone was still on the back of the bumper, okay? So at that time we were still playing. At that time we were still playing basketball, and we were having some fun. and I still was thinking nothing of it. I was just having fun playing basketball, and at this time, my phone actually fell off the back of the Jeep, and it probably would have been fine if I put it on the front because it has rubber around the front of it, so it would kind of like stick onto it, and the bumper was also rubber, so that probably would have been fine unless he hit like a huge bump. But I'm pretty sure I put it on the back of it, and oh, sorry, I'm focusing. I'm pretty sure I put it on the back of my phone, so that's plastic, so you can't really see anything about it. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure I put it on the back of it, and that's all plastic, so it would definitely slide off right away. So there's an intersection right off of the gas station that you have to like stop and stuff like that. And I'm guessing right when he stopped, my phone fell off. And thank God to this person. This person went and picked it up, and this is kind of embarrassing at this moment. I still thought nothing of it, and so this guy picks it up, and he knows my password. Like, he didn't like actually know my password from like the beginning of it, but he didn't actually know my password from the beginning, but he was just guessing a whole bunch of passwords, and thank God for me for being stupid and putting my first password on my first touchscreen phone. 14, here, let me actually see what it is. I can't remember. Alright, it's 1379. So it's kind of like a square around it, or a rectangle, whatever you want to say. So, so he just probably is guessing a whole bunch of passwords, and then he got into it, and thank God again for my stupidity of putting thank God again for my stupidity for putting a bad password, a very easy password, onto my phone. So then he gets onto it. He probably looked in my contacts, and he contacts my dad, which, like, still, I was thinking nothing of it. We were playing a nice game of basketball, and he contacts my dad. So then my dad, they actually meet up at the gas station, and at this point we were done playing basketball, and we went back inside, and we were just cooling off with the Coca-Cola, and not sponsored. And then I was like walking downstairs. I was like, holy shit, I think I just left my phone on the back of the Jeep, and they're gone with it. They went to Menards, and that's like on the whole other side of town, across the river on the bridge. And like, that's when I thought, okay, my phone might just be gone right now, and that's like the only thing I can play Pokemon Go in, unless I just want to walk around with my freaking tablet looking like an idiot playing Pokemon Go. But that's not the only thing I cared about. Like, it's my phone. Oh, what the heck? Alright, well, I guess there's a wrap up there. There's a wrap up there. So then he contacts my dad, and I'm like, holy shit, okay, so I wait for my friend's dad to get back so I can see the back of his bumper, and I was just like, this was my moment of fate, like, live or die. If it's not on the back of it, I'm basically dead. My parents would kill me. If it is on the back of it, thank God, like, that was a bullet that I just dodged. Like, damn. So then I look on the back of the bumper. It's not there, and I'm like, God damn it, I'm dead. My parents are gonna kill me. And I don't know if it was better for me to, I don't know if it was better for my dad to find out and then tell me, or for me to find out that it was cracked or possibly ran over and completely flattened and then tell my dad. But I think it went the best case scenario, like, otherwise it being perfectly fine being on the back of the bumper. But I think it went the best case scenario otherwise than that. So my dad actually, he's at the gas station now. This guy, like, great integrity, like, thank God for him. Like, he actually turned in the phone and stuff like that. So I was like, I went and walked. Hold on. Alright, sorry guys. My brother interrupted. But, wait, what the heck? There's a kill confirmed thing right there. Alright. But this guy with great integrity, like, thank God for him. He's a good person. Calls my dad. They go down to the gas station, and he gives my dad his phone. He's like, at this point, he's probably like, oh my God, this phone is destroyed. And he didn't know what I did. He thought I just dropped it in the middle of the road, like, out of my pocket, and forgot about it. Which it wouldn't crack from my pocket. Like, if it fell down, that case is pretty decent from if it, like, fell out of my pocket. So, he gives it to my dad. And at this point, I'm, like, looking for it on the road. Like, I cross the... At this point, I'm looking for it on the road. I cross the road. I'm looking for it everywhere. And if it was on the left bumper, and he was either driving on the right side of the lane or the left side, it depends on where it would drop. Well, I didn't know this, but like I said, my dad has it. So I cross the street, and I hear yelling, like, Seth, Seth. So then I look around, and I'm like, oh, my dad's there. I'm like, does he just see me and he wants to say hi or something like that? Like, when am I going to come home for supper? So I sit there, and, I mean, I don't sit there. Like, does he want me? So I walk towards him, and he puts up my phone, and I'm like, all right, it's either not cracked and I'm good, but he's going to be mad at me for losing it, or it's completely cracked, he's going to be mad at me for losing it too, and he's just going to be completely pissed off. Well, from a distance, you couldn't see anything cracked, and I walk closer, I'm like, oh, this phone is, like, completely destroyed. He starts yelling at me like any other parent would do if their phone was just, like, cracked. I mean, he didn't, like, yell at me a lot, but, so then he just, like, my dad overreacts for some reason, so he's like, this phone is completely destroyed, can't use it ever. I had this phone for 2 years, which he actually did have this iPhone for 2 years, and I don't know why I just picked it up and was, like, showing you guys when I'm not showing you anywhere. He had that phone for 2 years. He brought it in to, like, get it transferred to me, and they said they thought it was, like, a brand new iPhone 4, which you can't find those anywhere because they're freaking iPhone 4, like, 2002. No, I'm just kidding, but, like, 2012, I guess. And, it's, like, completely cracked, so, he gets really mad at me, like I said, and I just go and walk home. My friend already, like, walked away because he heard him yelling. So, I walked to my friend's house because my friend already left because he heard him yelling and he heard that he was pretty mad. So I get there, I'm like just staring at my phone like, holy crap, this is just completely destroyed. So then I take the case off, like it's perfectly fine anywhere else, so I guess it was just the screen. So that was one of the best case scenarios, because if it would have fell off, it either could have got ran over by a car, or it could have just got completely obliterated. Somebody could have picked it up and not given it to me, or called anybody. So I was just looking at it. My friend was just like, so what happened to it? And I was like, oh, well, the screen is cracked. And they're like, oh, dang. So then everything works on it perfectly fine, and I am actually going to order a screen for it that my dad can replace, because he's done it many times before with my mom's phone and my sister's phone, because she, like, destroys every single phone. Not my mom, but my sister destroys every single phone that she has. So he's done that many times before, so he's going to fix it. And he's also going to order my mic at the same time, I think. But, of course, I have to do some work for it. But I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite. Till next time, stay frosty, my friends.